M0FXB Hamtech. Welcome to my channel. Take a look here at the colors of my Pistar. You can see it's fully working and you can hear my DMR radio in the background when someone talks. So how did we get these colors? We've also been able to add M17 to this hotspot. It's a normal hotspot. It's on a Pi 0, could be a Pi 2, Pi 3, makes no difference, with a budget MMDVM hat that you can buy from China for £20. So let's have a look at our configuration first. And I'll show you that we're running M17 here, as you can see, and DMR, and yes, of course, it will run DStar, YSF, P25, even POCSAG messages. I can enable that, and everything works as normal. If you look at my title going over to dashboard, you'll see that I've renamed the title to M17 Pistar, changed the colors as well. I've got a live dashboard here, and it also says M0FXB ham radio, and I can choose any of these colors I like. And if I hit the information coming through here on call sign, if I just choose a call sign at random, W1FJF there, it also shows QRZ. Let me show you how to start changing these colors. First thing you do is go to configuration, then you go to expert, you get the warning, and then you go to CS tool here, CS tool, and you can change the background colors, the text colors, the shadow that you've got here in the title. And we are running 4.1.6 firmware, so it's nearly the latest firmware. I will try and update again, but I have on my hat, on my MMDVM hat, to run M17, I have uploaded the firmware version 1.6.1, I believe, so that it will transmit M17. Otherwise, I should be able to update to Pistar here 4.16. So we're just going to show you how to change the colors first, then we'll have a go, see if we can get it up from 1.6 to 1.7. Not sure if we can, but there aren't big changes in that. So let's go to, we've gone CS tools here, and then we get to this window, and it's headed background. Then you've got text, tables, content, banners, banner ext, and lookup. So at the bottom, to get myself QRZ, you just add the word QRZ. To enable the text M0FXB and Pistar, we just change the 0 here to a 1, and you can do this. So the next thing is, where are you getting these numbers from to change your colors? Because at the moment your Pistar will just be red and white, and the first thing people tend to do is just change the background color. But I think it looks a lot nicer if you change all colors, and you can do this with normal Pistar. So I want you to take a look at this page here called iColor Palette on the left. It's a free site. You can choose colors, and there are unlimited colors if you ask me. You just select the one you like, and you can see the number there. So it says 5F554F. You type it into here. In some of the listings, there's a hash there. Don't include the hash, just put the number, and you'll have that color. It's literally that simple. And then what I did, I just tinkered around until I got colors that I thought looked nice. And here we are. And you just add the number, apply, and it's an instant change. I'll add one now. I don't want to change this color. I like the colors as they are, but we'll add one now. I'm just going to copy that one so I don't forget it. Then I'm going to delete it. And let's add a really brash color like this one here, F6. And we're doing the capitals or the lowercase. So we're going F6, 1, E, 8B, and we're going to apply, and somewhere we get pink. There it is there in the background. Okay, if we just minimize, the way I've got it to fill the screen, you can just minimize and increase here. Look, just the percentage. So it's the 3 dots on the top right. This is actually being done by Windows. Okay, so you can see it's pink. I don't want it pink, so all I do is just delete that, paste the one I just remembered, and apply back to the color that we had. So thanks very much to iColor Palette for these 3 items. I think it's just really nice that we can customize our colors. So we're going to go back there and go back to dashboard. Now remember, Pistar is fantastic. It created and invented by Andy Taylor. And if you look here, we've got some links. Andy Taylor, you've got here ircDDBGateway dashboard, and there's some other people named here by Hans J. Barthen. MMDVM dash developed by Kim Huby. So there's a team of people that were involved in this. Need help? Click here. I'm not sure if the Facebook still works. We'll try that. Go open link in new window. Just to see what happens. Yeah, I think I've got a feeling that may not. I don't know. We'll look for it another time. And then you've got to get your copy from Pistar just here. Open new tab. And it takes you straight to Pistar downloads. So we have to give credit to everyone involved in creating Pistar. But the first name at the top of the list is Andy Taylor, okay? And he does have a website as well if you want to check that one out under his call sign, which is MW0MWZ. And this is the website here, and it's quite a website, so I highly recommend you check it out. There's a lot of links there. All the information you're going to want is here, okay? Just check that one out. Go back to my dashboard. So you know how to change the colors. You know how to choose QRZ. To add M17, you are going to need a patch. So let's go find that patch. So I got the information from Alessio Caiazza. Links here. I'm not saying that he created the patch, but there's the link here. You just copy this link here, including from the word curl to the last flat line after bash. Copy that, and he has tested it there. And of course, everything's experimental. You know, you've got more items here talked about. DroidStar, a video as well for OpenRTX. Lots of links here. Pistar M17. Another one here, wiki information, DroidStar SDR, quite a lot of information there. And there's here a mobile link, M17 guide as well. Lots to look at. I haven't even looked at that bottom one there, so thanks very much. Once you've got your patch that we've just copied up the top there, copy that. Then go back to your Pistar, go to configuration. Then across to expert, and then on the right here, SSH. Logging using Pistar. Lowercase, enter. Then raspberry with a P and a B. You can't see the password when you put it in. Then scroll down. Click here at the bottom. Right click, go paste from browser and paste that link and click OK. Right, as soon as you press enter, it's going to load it. I don't really want to do it again because I've already done it, but I will. Let's just do it. Okay, so I'll tell you what, it won't load. This is why it stopped right now. Let's go back to dashboard, because when you originally load it, the patch was written when the firmware was 4.15. So what you need to do, go to Pistar here, and the link will be in the description. It's just Pistar UK. Go to downloads. Find that in a sec. There it is at the bottom. Download Pistar, and then you're going to need to. This is only if you want M17 to be the tab to be part of your device. If you just want to change the colors, you don't need to do this. So then all we do is just go Pistar 4.5, click that, download that, and you're going to have to burn an image using Berliner Etcher, this program here, and then when you run it, it looks like this. Go Berliner, I've run it so many times. This is the same program you use to burn any hotspot. So you get this window appear, flash from afar, you click flash, you select that we just downloaded, flash, and then you are going to have to, put it in your Raspberry Pi and your MMDVM and do the configuration process like it's the first time. And when it is the first time in configuration, you tend to have to add your call sign, add your DMR number, select your because there's a lot of hotspots out there. Select the hotspot you've got, okay, and Zumspot is there for those that use that. DMR, call sign, apply, and then you've got to select if you're going to use DMR. They call it the DMR master, and you do need to put in your self-care password these days. So that's under the word hotspot security. So to get self-care password, all you do is go to your Brandmeister, create yourself an account, and then when you log in, go to your self-care, and a new window will appear. And see here, it's very quick to add passwords. You put a word in here, click save, and that same password needs to go into just here where you can see the word hotspot security. And if you look at the bottom there, we've got regarding M17, because I've enabled that, we can, the popular one is M17, M17C, and there is a dashboard for M17 dashboards, and there's a couple of dashboards. PA7LIM has made a dashboard, and so has M17. So if I just put into Google search M17 dashboard, it will show up there. And I've been using DroidStar to test this, and when I transmit on DroidStar, it does show that on my hotspot in front of me on the OLED screen, it does show that I'm coming out on the M17 system. So it's definitely working. So any questions you got, give me a shout. I could send you a backup of this, but thing is, it's going to have my call sign and all my details, so I don't think that's a very good idea, to be honest. I'd have to delete all of that. But here you are. Have a look. You can do this. You can have M17. Now I'm going to have a go at updating now. We'll go configuration. We're going to click update. See if it will go past 4.1.6. The latest version, if you go on Pistar's site, is 4.1.7. Pistar and Andy Taylor has announced that there are more updates coming, and some of them quite exciting, which is great news. I mean, it's such a solid, stable system. I find it hard to believe that people would complain about Pistar, because I think it works really, really well. I've never had a problem with Pistar. I've had a problem with my equipment. So it's still showing that we'll just go back to dashboard. Still showing 4.1.6. If I go configuration, let's try the upgrade one. We'll go expert, upgrade. And then there is another way of updating things. It says here 4.16 running on RPI hardware attached to the modem. You're already running the latest version, although I do know, if we look here onto the Pistar site, just here, that there is a new version. But the thing is, if I load that version, I can't upload the 1.6.1 MMDVM hat to run M17. Please tell me if there's a way of doing that. The other thing is, I'd like to have a direct link to download and upload the firmware hat as well. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. 7.3. Bye for now.